Welcome to Wally's RC World.
Hey tubers, I think I'd do a little different video this day. I got some roof skid protectors to go on the roof of this fancy body. I've been reinforcing this thing, adding more and more to it, as you can see. Drywall tape and shoe glue in here. Yeah, buddy. I looked online, $7 a package. That's the cheapest I can get at the hardware store, which is actually a good price because online they want like $9 each for it. So I gotta figure out exactly where I want to put these on the body to protect it. I'm thinking 2 on the roof and 2 on the front up here. It's probably the best place for it. Got these from eBay, which I get most of my stuff. I think they were pretty cheap. Comes with the screws, as you can see here. Comes with the screws, a little package of screws. These little things that go on the inside, I guess. The retainers, and then these, they're flexible, so they'll bend any way you want to put them. And on the roof, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to want them near the edge. Not too close to the edge, but really close to the edge. Right about there, I think. I think that's... Alright, tubers. I figured it was easier just to drill the center hole and mount the first one. And then get the second one the same. I got 2 of them mounted up. They look exactly the same. Okay, if they're not quite right, it's going to bug me. Next, to drill the rest of the holes and get those first 2 mounted up. I did. They thread in pretty tight, but I still put the plastic nut on there. I think you really need to, but I figure you might as well. Once the screw's in there, you just spin it on with your hands. I found a 8mm wrench fits snugly on these plastic nuts. The box end doesn't fit, so it might actually be a 9, but I think that's pretty good. I might reinforce the edges a little bit more, and maybe even 1 layer over these holes. I think the holes are where it's going to break the first. I think that's good. They thread into the body so tightly that they probably don't even need them. And all you really do now is make sure it's right where you want it. Bam. That's all there is to it. These are cheap protection for your body so it doesn't get destroyed. And I'm almost thinking I almost could use one right up top of there. But I only got 4. I have to buy another kit. I guess you could use regular nuts. I actually ordered some, but they're coming on the slow boat from China. So they're not here yet. I honestly don't really think it even needs these, but because it came with them, I'll use them. I think I should have went for a 9mm. This is a little tight. There we go. I just keep doing that until they're all on. I'll bring these back when I'm all done and show you the finished product. I gotta do the front ones too. I'll put them right here. Yeah, buddy. Alright, tubers, that's the way I decided to go with it. Instead of putting the other 2 right here, I put 1 here and then 1 up here. That way the whole body, you know, the roof's what's going to take the most damage. So now the whole roof is protected, and so isn't the front right there with that one. I think that's good. I mean, you could buy another set and keep adding them, but I think that'd be kind of overkill. I think this works pretty good. Just like it is. You know, this, when you do the shoe glue, give it days to cure, because it still stays rubbery at first. It takes a few days for it to really harden up and get stiff. And it's hard to trim when it's rubbery. So once this gets stiff right here, I'll be able to take a razor knife and trim that right off. But when it's rubbery, it doesn't want to come off. So if you do this stuff, give it a few days to harden up. Once it hardens up, then you can trim it off and get rid of the excess. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think she's ready to go. She got all my decals on there. And yeah, she's good to go. I don't think there's anything else I can do to this other than maybe putting more shoe glue right around here. I think here and in the front is where they were going to want to break. Especially here. All along the edges. So I think I'm going to put another layer here, here, maybe even one right across here where the front body mounts go. My other body, right here is where it broke first. And then right here, they crack all around the wheel wells. The wheels end up hitting them and stuff. So I think I'm going to reinforce this one more time, even though I got 2 layers on here. I'm going to do a 3rd layer. Then I'm going to do a layer right here. And I'm debating on a 3rd layer on the back, because the back really took a beating, and that was the first thing to get broken, was the back. So I think back here might need a 3rd layer. And then you might need to oblong your holes a little bit to make the pins fit through once you make the body thicker. But yeah, you see that they're all in there. And I already have shoe glue and drywall tape in there already, thank goodness. Strengthening that up. Yeah, my other body I did right here as well. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna. I might. I'm not sure yet. Let's see how long that shoe glue lasts, right? Once you run out of shoe glue, then that's it. I already have, I don't know, 3 tubes on this thing, or 2 tubes? 2 or 3 tubes? It doesn't go as far as you think. And it's only a $26 body. So for 26 bucks you can get another clear body and buy, you know, the paint costs like $8-10. The paint's not cheap. And you can just paint it yourself. Then you gotta buy the labels. So I guess for like 50 bucks, for the labels, the body, and the paint, you could redo another one. That's not bad to have the custom color. And if you want more colors, then it costs more money, right? And it comes with these clear window decals. I like the clear ones so you can still see inside, but they look tinted. I like that. I wish I could get rid of that little bubble there. If you get any of them wrong, you can drill the hole, oblong it, and just move it over. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. So that's your that's my video for today. Just reinforcing your protecting your body with skid plates. Yeah. So I had a headache today. Didn't feel too great, but I wanted to get this done and show you guys. Next, I have new control arms for the MT80 right here. These are new control arms for the MT80. So I'm changing all the front control arms. Even though one broke, I'm going to change them all. And I'll keep the old ones that are good for spares. Because once they get old, they get stressed. I broke these pins. This is the pin, because I broke the pin in the control arm. I broke these pins before, and this is my last one in this package. So I got new ones coming, because I like to have spares. Because it tends to break a lot of those pins. That's a 4mm pin. So if it's breaking those, it's doing something. So that's it for today. You all stay confident but humble. Peace. Push your limits. Yeah, buddy. RC Guy Garage. Hashtag not one pack. Yeah, buddy. Thank you, RC Guy Garage. Yeah, buddies. Look at the shirt. Get yourselves one. Peace.